Hey, what's up, guys? So I've been playing Monk on stream lately, and people have been asking for my build. Um, and so first of all, I'll do a level 60 Greater Rift. I this build is basically like the reason. Okay, basically I'm re-rolling. I'm going to Crusader, and the reason why is because I think this is the only viable build for Monk, and I think Crusader has a lot more options. But this build is still really good for just like um clearing like stuff. They just I don't know if okay, the thing is my gear is not the best that it could be right now. I need two one-handers, and right now I have a two-hander. So there's two specific one-handers I want. But right now the one I'm using is this thing reduces the spirit cost of Wave of Light by 50% and increases Wave of Light damage by 30%. And it's good, but two one-handers are better because you get this thing that gives you 7 stacks of Sleeping Wind. So yeah, that's a lot better. And then there's another one-hander that gives you increases your Wave of Light damage by a lot. Kishiro's Soul, and then it's Vengeful Wind. This one's actually a bad one. I'm looking for a ancient legendary version of this. This is the weapon I was using before. I was using because it had high damage, but this actually does way more because I can spam Wave of Light. And I never run out of Spirit. And so I'll show you guys my armor and stuff in a sec. I'm fighting an elite mob right now. But yeah, so I have this thing where I can cast Wave of Light like on whatever I'm targeting, and that is my helm, and that's really good. So you're gonna want this helm for sure. The thing with Monk right now, I think, is that you need a certain set of items. With Crusader though, you have a lot more room to just kind of play around with it. There are some builds like the exploding palm or whatever build, but I don't know if that works. Like, I looked at the leaderboards for Monk, and they're just not as high as Crusader. Like, they're like 10 below or 5 below or something. And it just goes to show that it's just harder to play Monk right now. So like, the builds are just not as like, okay, the thing with Crusader is that you don't have to rely on set bonuses because you go Litany of the Undaunted and the Wailing Host, which increases your damage by 100% for every ancient item you have. So that's why I like that build better. But I still like this build. Like, I started Monk, and this is actually like I started seeing the items, and this is actually like probably the most viable build, I think. If you look at leaderboards too, this is like what people have. I literally didn't look at the leaderboards before I started doing this build though. I'm not trying to like sound all cool and stuff, but I think if you play Monk, you'll find like you'll get drops. Like, okay, for example, this helm increases Wave of Light damage by 150%. Wave of Light is now cast your enemy. This helm is key. This also, Wave of Light slows enemies by 80%. It deals with 150% increased damage. Pretty key. I need to re-roll that to holy damage, actually. That'd be really good. But then I'll show you guys my other gear too in a sec. And then another thing that's key is this belt. Sweeping Wind gains 2 stacks every second. It does not deal damage to any enemies. So when Sweeping Wind is when you're not getting hit by enemies, when they're not in melee range of you, Sweeping Wind is gaining stacks. So that's really good. As you can see, my Sweeping Wind never runs off unless there's too many enemies near me. In that case, yeah, I will run off, and then I'll do like no damage because, okay, the set relies on having Sweeping Wind up, and the reason why, it's not for damage. The reason why is because with the 6th set, Wave of Light consumes a stack of Sweeping Wind to deal 1500% increased damage. So that's why I'm dealing 1500% increased damage with a set. So yeah. So Sweeping Wind is always up. Another thing that's really nice, you guys, that I just found out is that with these boots, Mystic Ally summons 2 Mystic Allies that fight by your side, okay? These boots, they seem like they're not that good at first look, but what I found out through testing, through trial and error, is that, well, really all I had to do is put them on and take them off. But yeah, I saw all these monks using them, and I was like, why are they using them? And then So this thing increases your spirit regen by 4, but if you have the boots on, it doubles that, so it gives you 8 spirit regen. And same with the other bonuses. If you have the ally that gives you fire damage, or that gives you extra damage, if you have those boots, it will give you double the extra damage. So that's why these boots are really good. As you see, my spirit regen is pretty good. I've never really run out of spirit I can spam. And my Wave of Light is reduced by 50% cost. And if you don't have this weapon, like, okay, I was using that ancient weapon before. My damage was like way higher. My base damage was way higher, but in reality, I wasn't doing as much damage as I was now because I'm literally just spamming Wave of Light so hard. So, yeah, like the thing with this build too is like I have a lot of ways to go. Like my build is not complete at all, but yeah, I actually don't know if I need 2 one-handers. Well, I see everyone using 2 one-handers, so I assume that's what I need, but I'm not sure. And obviously I don't want them to be ancient, but I mean, I played a bit. I haven't found any ancient one-handers. I could re-roll for them, or re-roll them, but the problem with 2 one-handers is that you need 2 ancient one-handers. And I actually have a bunch of ancient one-handers. It's just I don't have the ones that give me the Sweeping Wind. I don't really know if you need the maximum count of Sweeping Wind to be 6 or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. But you kind of do need the other weapon, because it increases your Wave Light damage by a lot. So the idea is to have that weapon as a cube or as your weapon, and then you have this one too. Reduce the spirit cost Wave Light by 50%. This one's good because it increases the damage by 30% too, which is really nice. But yeah. And what else do I have that's important? I think that's it, really. And then I have a 6 set. And then my neck piece is really bad. It doesn't have the crit damage, which sucks. I found like 4 of them so far. Just none of them have been lucky. This one too. It's bad stats. Never lucky, man. And then also for rings, I found that I'm using Unity right now because I use Unity on my follower and myself, and it splits our damage. So that's really nice, just for some survivability. Another combo I was using for a long time actually. This will work on lower greater rifts or lower stuff. Okay, first of all, I use Epiphany on my main click, and it's really annoying because I'll randomly proc it every once in a while without meaning to. I usually just use it on elites, and then I have the thing that reduces damage taken by 50%. But I use that with like harder packs. But the main thing with Diablo is that you can't rebind this to anything but your left click. It's so stupid. I don't know why they did that. Like, it's just no reason to do that, but they did that. So so yeah. But another thing I was doing for a long time was I was using a primary resource spender, especially on like lower rifts. You can do this because the thing is you don't want to get in melee range. Basically, like you want to stay at good range, because if you get in melee range against a lot of these mobs, you're just gonna get dumped on. So but yeah, like I was using a primary resource spender, and then I have these rings, focus and restraint. When you hit with a resource generating attack, you deal 50% increased damage. When you hit the resource spending attack, deal 50% increased damage. So, oopsies, my sweep wind fell off. But, yeah, so you get 100% increased damage with that. Oops, I gotta let this stacks. Okay, we're good. You get 100% increased damage with that if you're using a resource or generator and spender combination. So that's pretty nice. But I found with the higher you go, the less you're gonna want to be attacking, really. So I don't know. I tried like 64 yesterday. I could clear it, but I didn't get it in time. This time okay, last time I did 60, I did a way better time, but I've been kind of like not really. I haven't been using dash and strike at all to get a fast. Like I haven't been trying to get a fast time. I'm just kind of talking about my build right now. But I could definitely do this way faster, for sure. Like I'll try right now just to go in like speed mode. Let's go speed running mode. I'm on AGDQ now. Is it AGDQ or SGDQ? I don't know. Yeah, let's get some speed. Oh, I let my sweeping wind run off. That's bad. Let's see. Oh no, this is bad. Kind of cornered here. I'll use Epiphany on accident. See, that's the situation where I would use it on accident because I clicked a minion on accident with my left click. It's kind of annoying. Oopsies, my Sweeping Wind ran off. That's really annoying part of this build is like you gotta watch your Sweeping Wind kind of. It's really bad when you don't have the belt. When you don't have the belt, it's so annoying. You actually can't do this. I think if you don't have the belt, you have to use a Spirit Generator. So, yeah. Because like I said, the belt gives you the gains 2 stacks every second. It's non-deal damage to enemies. So actually, yeah, you need the belt pretty much to do the build. So, or you have to use Spirit Generators, which is really annoying. But it's fine. You can do them on like lower difficulties. Not a problem. Also, this helm is like really key though too, where you can cast it as your enemies. Because if you don't have this helm, you have to get in melee range. Like right now, I can cast it into this other room. I'm not even in the other room, so it's really, really good. Oh, also the gems I'm using the increased damage after you kill elites. There's one that I want to start using. It's increases damage based on how far away you are from your target, up to 20%. So that's really good. I don't have that one right now. I'm doing survivability. Like I have a survivability gem. It's actually really useful. It let's see. This is a new one, I think. Gain 20%, 27% non-physical damage reduction, and then when you're below half health, you gain 75% reduction from all elemental damage, like all fire, whatever, cold, fire, lightning, whatever. So, or you gain resistances. It doesn't reduce their damage. You just gain a lot of resistances. So I can show you my toughness when that procs. Actually, I'll show you guys my toughness when that happens. So I'm at 60 million toughness right now, 85 million when that proc happens. So it's pretty useful. Probably should try to not die here. I need my potion up. Oh, okay. Hopefully it'll be the timer, because I actually want to level up a gem. Kinda, I don't really care that much though. Okay, whatever, I died. I lagged there and I died, but I don't think it mattered. I think I lagged after I died, actually. Oh, another thing I have is Convection of the Elements, which is really nice. So, maybe, I think it's Holy right now. Yeah, it's Holy. So my Holy skills do way more damage right now. I have a really good roll on that, actually. A pretty good roll. I mean, not an amazing roll, but it's pretty nice. It's, let's see here. Let's try to beat this timer really fast. Whatever, actually, I'm okay. It's, okay, I got Unity. Increased damage against sleep by 5%. I don't have the, I don't know if, oh yeah, I don't have crit damage. This is unfortunate. And then this one, 191% damage to a single element every 4 seconds. So, like right now it's gonna be Holy after fire. So now I can just unleash. Hopefully, I didn't even find any mobs, but when it's Holy, like I don't really watch it, but randomly you'll get like a nice damage bonus. It's pretty good, especially when you're killing bosses. It's really nice to have that increased damage. Nice. So we get for the boss. Hopefully I can get the boss. I should actually probably waited for that till the boss spawn, then come back for it. Maybe that would have been a better strategy. Maybe I can get the boss in time for the power pylon to be effective. Oh, my Sweeping Wind fell off. Okay, here we go. Here's a elite pack. This could be it. Maybe not. I don't know. It's killing us really slowly. Okay, my thing's actually off. I don't know why it's oh, it's their shielding. That's why my Sweeping Wind fell off. That's weird. I guess there was mobs in melee range of me. Here we go. That's why I was doing no damage. Is there a oh, there's melee range mobs, dude. That's part of the thing that's really annoying about this build is like randomly you'll lose all your Sweeping Wind and you'll do like no damage. You'll be like, why am I doing no damage? It's because your Sweeping Wind fell off and then you do nothing, pretty much. Just gotta click it again. See if we can get this boss in time. The boss should be relatively easy. I don't know. It kind of depends actually what boss it is, but should be able to get it. Which one is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Oh, is this the mouse or the final boss? Can we do it in time? Yeah, like I said, like I would not be probably having a problem with this timer if I wasn't like messing around so much. Make sure I don't die here. I wish I had Epiphany up. That'd be really fantastic. This is gonna be really close, actually. It's gonna be pretty close, I think. Maybe not. It's amazing I'm just sitting here casting now. I didn't get it. Oh, I died. Rip. Oh, well, no gem, but it's okay. I don't really care that much about it. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm alive, I'm alive. Yes. Oh, what? Okay, that spawned on me. Dang. I have holy damage coming up here in a sec. I'm just gonna wait for that. And I'll finish him off with it. I have Epiphany up too. Oh, here it is. Holy damage. Where's the boss? Okay, that didn't do anything. I don't think I got it in time. I was getting hit by something, so I had to move. I'm not actually hitting him here. These arcane sentries are so annoying. There we go. Alrighty. I got a Diablo. We can see what that is. I didn't get the time, yeah. Oh well. What is that weapon? Could be ancient. That'd be really nice. Could be ancient versus the one I have. Would be fantastic. Actually, no, it's not. I can already see. The paddle. It's so troll. It doesn't do anything. But yeah, so that's my build, you guys. And yeah, like I said, I'm rolling Crusader right now, I think. But I don't know. I'll show you guys my Crusader build when I have more gear. It's pretty cool though. There's a lot of versatility with Crusader, so that's why I like it. But yeah. Alright. Peace.